Hola, bonjour, hello. Welcome to Chantus Tarot. Hi everyone, welcome. This is a general love reading for the sign of Taurus for the month of November 2021. You could have Taurus anywhere in your astrological chart, sun, moon, rising, Venus, or anywhere else. You could be cross-watching for a Taurus or simply intuitively guided here. Whatever the reason or season, know that you are so very welcome. If you'd like to skip ahead to the reading, there is a timestamp listed in the description box below. Just wanted to say, head on over to Instagram and TikTok where I upload daily tarot and oracle cards. If you're interested in a private reading, that information is also listed below, including a link to my Etsy shop. Before we begin, just a quick rundown of the spread and the positions of the cards. We have a simple 6-card spread here. Central card can represent the overarching or general energy for the month. The card underneath can represent the underlying energy or what has yet to be revealed. And then the 4 cards on either side of the central card can each represent roughly the general energy for each week. Remember, these are general readings. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, Taurus. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the 2 of Pentacles. This is Earth energy, your energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So I could interpret this of a few ways. One is you could be juggling, maybe perhaps you have more than one love interest. Maybe you're dating casually or you're trying to make a choice between 2. This could also be you trying to find balance in your love life or in more than one area of your life, perhaps between work and love. I just felt the urge to look at the card underneath. 3 of Cups. Yeah, so for some of you, this could be a third party, maybe. There's, more than 2 energies here. That could be on your side or on your love interest side. Yeah, there's temptation. Shadow side in this deck is the devil. So, and again, we have 3 people. So yeah, there could be a third party here. Take that only if it resonates to your situation. All right, so we're starting off with fire energy here. The 3 of Wands is fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. This is a card of waiting. Patience is being emphasized here. I feel like this is, for a lot of you watching, this is your energy. You're waiting to receive something, perhaps information or a message from someone. This person is standing here on this rocky cliff looking out over the water. You could be separated by a physical distance with someone, or you could be, at emotional distance if you are currently in a relationship or, sharing space with this person. It could be that there's an emotional divide, but you're waiting, hopefully. You see these staffs here, these wands, these rods are flowering. So that means there's hope. There's life yet. If things have been challenging, this is an optimistic sign or omen that there's positivity, optimism here in this connection. But I do feel like some of you are waiting. Perhaps you're waiting for someone to travel to you, or you're waiting for information about someone traveling to you. Again, the energies could be, reversed or flipped because this is a general reading, but I definitely get waiting energy, or someone's waiting, likely to receive a message. And then underneath that, we have the Knight of Wands, so more fire energy. You could be involved with a younger fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Yeah, I feel like you're waiting for this person to come to you. Maybe you've had a falling out or something, and you're waiting for them to make the first peace offering to come towards you or with an apology. It also could be, for those of you who aren't in a solid, long-term commitment, that you're waiting for this person to come to you, to approach you romantically, that you're letting them come to you, make the first move. That's for some of you, not all of you. And I just saw the number 12, so that could be significant for you. I do read intuitively, so yeah, I don't know, number 12, 12 months, 12 hours, 12 days, 12 weeks, 12 minutes. All right, so next we have the 6 of Swords. This is air energy, and you have 3 out of the 6 cards here are air energy cards, swords cards. So that's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Now, in addition to the traditional meanings of the cards, I also pay attention to intuitive messages I receive. And I'm noticing right off the bat that it goes from the 6 to the 5 of Swords. So this could indicate for some of you that just as you start to feel like you're making gains, you're making headway, you're progressing in a relationship, perhaps, you know, you encounter a stumbling block. You know, you feel like things are getting better, and then maybe you end up having a conflict or disagreement with this person. But what I love about this is that fives are temporary energy. They are not permanent. So even if you do feel like, you know, you end up backpedaling a little bit, there is going to be forward progress. So if this applies to you and you feel like things sort of, you know, you maybe take one step forward and a couple steps backwards, it's all part of the journey, right? Trust that, and that everything will be resolved for the highest and greatest good of everyone involved. But I'm noticing how, you know, these small like fairies here. So I feel like whatever the issues are between you and this person, they're minor, you know, they're trivial, and you know, you shouldn't make any permanent decisions or movements or choices based on a minor squabble, you know, things that are really irrelevant or trivial. So I do feel like you will make progress, but there is a possibility that you may, you know, backpedal a bit, but it's okay. You're still faced in the right direction. Things are going to work out. I'm also noticing this moth here, I think moth or butterfly. So fives are also indicative of transformation. I feel like whatever this conflict is, if it resonates for you with, you know, discord between you and another, it's ultimately for your greater growth, for your spiritual ascension. So try to view this, even if I know that can be easier said than done, whatever the issue may be for you, between you and this person, see it as an opportunity for growth, you know, an opportunity for you to show yourself how much you've grown and matured, and that you won't respond this way the way you might have in the past. But yeah, butterfly's transformation. A butterfly could be significant to you, maybe a spirit, animal, or creature. Yeah, this also, the Six of Swords can indicate travel over water. And again, we have that water here. So someone could be traveling to see you. It's possible that this person is planning to come see you, and then there's a hiccup. Like something happens, some sort of delay in travel, some issue with the travel. And their arrival is delayed in some way. They are still coming, but there may be a delay here for you or them in traveling to see one another. Next, we have the Karma card. In traditional decks, this is the Judgment card. So this is revival. This is, I'm noticing this is total eclipse. And I'm getting that, you know, especially in more primitive times, people were very frightened by the eclipse. I mean, it looked like the sun was being eaten or devoured. And, you know, now we know that that's it's a natural process of the universe, and that happens in our solar system. Again, I'm seeing 3 people here, so that could be significant to you if there's a third person. But this is a revival. I feel like it could indicate someone from your past. It's deference here, like revering something. Perhaps that's how this person sees you, as someone to be revered, worshipped, adored. See how these 3 figures they appear to be praising this eclipse here, the sun and the moon, and the power, and trying to harness that. So I feel like that this person, whoever's on your mind, could really admire you and, you know, worship you in thought, word, and deed. They just think that you're the bee's knees, the cat's pajamas. That's what I'm getting. Also possibly night. If you're separated from this person, it's possible that you're in different time zones. So maybe when it's night for you, it's daytime for them, or vice versa. That's for some of you, not all of you. I'm noticing the color purple here in the sash. That was traditionally a color of royalty in ancient times. So the color purple could be significant to you. But I feel like this is a card encouragement not to be fearful of the darkness, the setbacks, to trust that the sun will shine again, that things will be revealed to you, to not be afraid, to embrace this change, this revitalization, this transformation. Don't fear the darkness is what I want to say here. And I notice that, this card that represents, or it has an image of darkness, is between two cards where there's light. So yes, this is further confirmation that if you're going through a challenging time with someone, you will get to the other side. Don't be discouraged. So Seven of Swords is the final card here. This is a more air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You could have a lot of air in your chart or be involved with an air sign. So I noticed we go from the 6 to the 5 to the 7. So that is progress. That is growth. That is, going in the right direction, advancing to the number 7. Now, this card can indicate keeping things hidden or sneaky behavior. I feel like for some of you that might be the case, that maybe someone is not showing all their cards. They're withholding some information here. What I'm getting? I just was looking at this guy smiling, sort of with half his face. I feel like possibly the person, this could also be you, but I feel like for many of you watching, the person that you're thinking of is very lighthearted and fun, or they can be, but they tend to show a tough exterior. They're much more serious, or they give the impression that they're much more serious than they actually are, or that they don't really allow a lot of people to see this fun side of them. Because in the back here we see these tents. It could be, my immediate thought was a circus, parade, something fun, an event, festival, but it's way back in the distance, and I feel like this person is presenting one thing, very serious nature, but they're sort of withholding their lighter side. So yeah, so for some of you, I feel like it's not, the sneakiness, so to speak, isn't necessarily a negative thing. It could just be this person, feels like they need to disguise their lighter side for some reason. Maybe they feel like it makes them vulnerable, so they only show it to certain people. But I do feel like patience is needed here with this person. Now, of course, if this card represents someone who's being totally sneaky and, it puts you in a third-party situation and is lying and cheating, then that is not okay behavior and should not be tolerated. But for those of you where this is just sort of this person keeping things close to their vest, under wraps as they get to know you, or just in general, they may just only reveal parts of themselves to people that they trust, that are close to them, small circle, then that's positive. So I feel like for a lot of you that is the case. All right, Taurus. In order to round out your reading, I'm going to pull a card from the Lovers, I always say that, I mean the Romance Angel Oracle deck. All right, angels, please bless and protect me, this deck, and this reading. Please give us one final love message for Taurus for November 2021. One final love message, please, for Taurus, November 2021. One final love message, please, for Taurus, November 2021. What Taurus most needs to see, feel, hear, know, and understand at this time. Love message, please, for Taurus, November 2021. All right. One final love message, please, for Taurus. Ooh. All right. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. So yeah, for some of you, this could be a connection with a soulmate, possibly a twin flame, if that resonates for you. But I feel like for a lot of you watching, this will resonate because this person just feels really familiar. And, for some of you, it may be someone from your past that you've dated in the past, or maybe from your younger days, childhood. But for others of you, you may have not known this person before, but when you're with them, you feel this connection like, I know you, but I don't know how. And it just feels very comfortable and passionate, and you just feel this connection that maybe you haven't felt with other people. So Taurus, I do hope that you enjoyed that reading. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. It means so much and it helps to grow this channel. Wherever you are in the world, I'm wishing you so much love and light. Take good care.